We always have a fun time on this show anyway, but this is a particularly special show because this young lady and I go way back when I used to have a radio show at KTNV,
yes.
and you predicted then that I would be working at Channel 13 now.
Right. As a matter of fact, I remember the card that came up. It was a card that talked about your creativity and allowing you to really express yourself, and that the power month for you was March, and you ended up getting hired in March, which was just awesome.
Just fantastic.
But you were the first person ever invited me on a radio program to do readings for people live, and you're the one that inspired me to host Psychic View, which I do Wednesdays and Sundays on the internet.
And now you're going to be a regular on Valley View Live.
I'm so excited.
Every Monday it's going to be Mystic Mona Monday, and we're going to tell you how you can get involved and get your readings right here at Valley View Live. But before we get started, how did you get started as a psychic?
Well, back when I was a teenager, I got invited to someone's house, and her mother read tea leaves. So she said, "Would you like me to read your tea leaves?" I was fascinated by it. I'd never had anyone do that. And I was so blown away by what she said to me, is that she taught me how to do that. Well, then I ended up picking up a deck of tarot and being able to look at somebody's life just by spreading out the cards. But I was really young at the time. I was only about 18 or 19 years old then, and they scared the crap out of me. So I put them down for about 10 years and picked them up again in my late 20s. And I'm able, because I'm more mature now, I'm able to frame what I tell people by what I see in the cards without scaring the crap out of them.
Right. Right.
You know,
yeah.
So, and that makes a big difference, because when people come to me for a reading, I'm actually looking at what's going on with them right now and what's likely to happen moving forward. I don't dwell on the past. I don't connect with people that have passed. That's not my forte. But what I can do is make you very, very aware of what's going on with you right now and the power that you have moving forward.
All right. Well, you're going to do a reading for me
Yes,
now.
I am.
Let's see this.
Okay, with your left hand, draw me 5 cards and leave them face down.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you what the cards want to tell you.
Ah, come on out, little card.
Oh, we have a card cam. Check that out.
2, 3, 4, and I think we'll go back over here.
So I have you draw 5 cards,
okay.
because in numerology, 5 is the number of communication.
Okay.
Which is interesting, because today's the 23rd, and 2 and 3 in numerology adds up to a 5. Oh, wow. It says your next adventure is one of love.
Yay!
That's the Lover's card right here. This is a card of following your heart. All right. And what's interesting is that it's important that you surround yourself with people that make you feel more like yourself, or the best part of yourself. Because you know how sometimes you can be in a crowd of people and you feel more lonesome than ever? Okay.
I have that.
Well, this is where you cultivate people that accept you and adore you for who you are, and they actually make you feel magnified more like you. Okay, and then these 2 cards, there's that card that came up for you way back when I said that you'd be starting in March. It's the card of creativity and reaching out to people. So one of the things that you might consider doing down the road is getting more into public speaking, presenting of how a woman can be successful in broadcasting, owning the fact that you have made your career a success. That's probably how you're going to meet this person.
Really?
Because it's talking about somebody introduces you to somebody that's going to be incredibly meaningful for you. And that's the Lover's card. So your next adventure is love.
I'm so happy to hear that. And all my girlfriends are too, who say, that's why you have all these dogs and you don't have a boyfriend, because you're running behind the dogs all the time.
And they gotta love dogs.
They
must
have to.
love dogs.
Must love dogs and must love big dogs.
Right,
yes,
right.
I've got horses.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you for the reading, the first of many that we're going to have.
It's going to be so much fun.
Forward. Yes, we're back together again. If you'd like to participate in Mystic Mona Mondays right here on Valley View Live, you need to send us a message on our Facebook page. Log on to Facebook, type Valley View Live into the search bar, and from there you can send us a private message with your phone number for us to contact you and get your reading started.
Live here.
Live here.
Live here.
It's time for me to head across the hall for Action News Live at 3 o'clock. But up next, time to get your party on. Join Las Vegas's first ever digital pub crawl. Go nowhere. You're watching Valley View Live. I know.